Hey, welcome back to LOL Gaming. Skibidi Toilet episode 51 has been published, and as usual, let's break down all its interesting details, including the ones you most likely missed. Episode 51 is the first episode of Season 17, and it's safe to say that Season 17 will revolve around the upgraded Titan Cameraman. In this episode, a lot of new details were revealed, so don't miss out. Let's analyze this episode and find all the interesting details. Also, please like and subscribe. Let's reach 1,000 likes for this video. Let's go! The background of the video is a completely new location, a coastal city at night, from the map, GM York Remaster Night. At the beginning of the video, we immediately realize we are watching the video from the upgraded Titan Cameraman's POV. This is the first time we get to experience the perspective of a Titan, characterized by effects in the corner of the screen. So far, we usually experience the first-person perspective from the cameraman or the cameraman robots in episode 27. Other than that, there is no difference. Back to the video. The city is on fire. Fires everywhere. There was no sign of any cameraman or speakerman or any small Skibidi toilets at all. This probably explains why we experienced the Titan cameraman's point of view, because there isn't a single cameraman or speakerman left, except one, but we will talk about him later. This city may have been completely invaded by giant Skibidi toilets. One thing I've noticed, from episode 44, the normal Skibidi toilets seem to disappear. At the beginning of episode 44, there are a number of normal-sized Skibidi toilets at the beginning of the video, and then they quickly get destroyed. From episode 45, we only see giant Skibidi toilets and upgraded Skibidi toilets with black toilets, eyeglasses, rockets, weapons, mechanical parts, and lasers. It seems that Scientist Toilet has upgraded all Skibidi toilets to more powerful versions and completely wiped out the OG Skibidi toilets. That's why in episode 51, there are giant Skibidi toilets or upgraded Skibidi toilets everywhere. They are the size of an entire building. Firstly, a giant black Skibidi toilet gets destroyed by the blaster. Soon after, near the port, a spider Skibidi toilet and a giant Skibidi toilet were also destroyed with a single shot. It is possible that these two containers contain explosive materials because the blaster's laser shot hits the spider Skibidi toilet once and instantly detonates them, destroying the nearby giant Skibidi toilet in the process. Let's talk a little bit about Titan Cameraman's weapons. The blaster is actually the primary laser from the game Black Mesa, a game that uses the same source engine as the Half-Life games. Watch the following video and notice the size of it. Back to the video. A spider Skibidi toilet is traveling on the highway, and it is clearly panicking when it sees Titan Cameraman approaching. It tried to run away but was unable to escape from Titan Cameraman's feet. At that moment, a giant laser cannon Skibidi toilet attacked Titan Cameraman with laser but did no damage. As soon as the blaster was raised, this giant Skibidi toilet immediately panicked, and it has good reason to do so. Unfazed by the attack, the upgraded Titan Cameraman aims his blaster at the giant laser Skibidi toilet and destroys it. However, the nearby giant laser Skibidi toilet manages to block the incoming attack by deploying a massive metal shield that blocks his face, deflecting the attack. Another new innovation of Scientist Toilet. Realizing that this giant Skibidi toilet had blocked his attack, Titan Cameraman decided to go into close combat. Titan Cameraman prepares the mechanical hammer and fire his jetpack towards the giant laser Skibidi toilet. With the power of the jump, the mechanical hammer easily destroyed the shield of this giant laser toilet. The broken shield revealed the grinning face of the Skibidi toilet before immediately turning to panic when it realized the Titan Cameraman was near. Titan Cameraman's energy core roared before shooting at this giant Skibidi toilet and burning it, stripping it of its flesh and leaving nothing but a burning skull in its place. This is the second time we've seen a Skibidi toilet reveal bones after being destroyed. The first time was in episode 2. It's interesting to think how these giant skulls once belonged to a human. Next, a flying rocket Skibidi toilet fires rockets at Titan Cameraman. This Skibidi toilet has 4 rockets and seems to be very versatile. After firing the blaster twice and missing, Titan Cameraman fires up his jetpack again and rushes to this Skibidi toilet. Perhaps in the process, Titan Cameraman also dropped the mechanical hammer like in episode 50. From this point to the end of episode 51, we don't see the mechanical hammer anymore. Now pay attention to its eye color. Different from other common Skibidi toilets, it is red. This is the second time a Skibidi toilet with red eyes has appeared. The first time was in episode 10. Also, the Holy Skibidi Toilet's eye color was originally black and only turned red after it got angry. Could these red eyes be the reason it moved so fast and was able to dodge the blaster twice? But that does not matter anymore. The Titan cameraman presses 2 thumbs into its eyes and spins it before hurling it to the ground. There was a big explosion, and it seems that the flying part of this flying rocket toilet has been disabled. Now it can't escape the blaster anymore. The change in its expression, after realizing that was indeed satisfying, Titan cameraman fires his blaster twice at it. The Titan cameraman stops firing to see if he had done the job. However, we can briefly hear the flying rocket Skibidi toilet say "Skibidi Skibidi" before lunging towards the caught off-guard Titan. Unfortunately for him, the Titan cameraman manages to deflect his attack through a mighty punch to the face. While the rocket Skibidi toilet being stunned, Titan cameraman fire his core flame into it. To our surprise, however, it was not destroyed. Titan cameraman had to open the protective cover of the flush button and successfully flush the rocket Skibidi toilet. There are 2 theories for this. Firstly, the red eyes have significantly upgraded Skibidi toilet's defense and reflexes, resulting in the ability to endure the Titan core flame. Second, Titan cameraman's energy core has been weakened because of multiple attacks on the Skibidi toilets. A remarkable detail though. After being attacked by the energy flame from the Titan's core, rocket Skibidi toilet's eyes change from red to black. This detail reminds me of the phases of a boss fight, when the boss has many phases, and we have to destroy each phase in order to win. It is possible that Scientist Toilet has integrated eye protection glasses into these eyes as well. Then the TV man will have difficulty hypnotizing those Skibidi toilets. What do you think? Will the red-eyed Skibidi toilets continue to appear? And how will Titan cameraman destroy them? Please comment below. Finally, all Skibidi toilets in the city were destroyed. And to our surprise, Titan cameraman stretched out his hand and placed Plunger's cameraman on the roof of a nearby building. Plunger's cameraman then gave a thumbs up. In episode 50, Plunger's cameraman was seen continuing to move forward, and Titan cameraman didn't bend down to pick him up. Maybe Plunger's cameraman was really a ninja, and he hid on the Titan cameraman during the entire battle. Or Plunger's cameraman appearance was simply a cameo and fan service from Boom. But anyway, I'm glad he's still healthy after episode 50. The video ends with him and Titan cameraman looking at a fleet of helicopter Skibidi toilets reinforcements arriving onto the battlefield. Titan cameraman gives a beckoning palm gesture before the video abruptly ends. Maybe it's just a coincidence, but in episode 44, the infected Titan Speakerman also showed up with some helicopter Skibidi toilets before fighting Titan TV Man. Will the infected Titan Speakerman appear in episode 52? Now my theory for episode 51. After winning in episode 50, Titan cameraman and Plunger's cameraman became a duo and headed to a city occupied by Skibidi Toilet. This city is full of huge and dangerous Skibidi toilets. It is understandable that the Alliance forces here were easily annihilated. However, like Boom said in the video description, Titan cameraman came to clean up the mess. In episode 51, we saw one more important detail, that is red eyes. I'm sure they will appear in the next episodes, along with infected Titan Speakerman showing up to confront Titan cameraman. And now some interesting comments from our episode 50 analysis video. Take a look here if you missed it. The Speakerman convincing the cameraman with explosives on his chest not to do it. This is really wholesome. Maybe I misunderstood you, Mr. Speakerman. I'm sorry. This moment reminds him of the gravity gun. It is also quite reasonable because the weapons and character designs of the series are taken from the Half-Life games. Thank you for an interesting suggestion. Here's another kind comment. Thank you so much. Please comment your thoughts on the details of episode 51 as well as this analysis video in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss my next videos. Stay tuned for more updates. Have a good day and don't let the Skibidi toilets bite.